guys, it's Ziya. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, from doing my makeup all the way to getting like dressed and everything. So hopefully you guys like this whole process. I usually don't do all of it. I'll just do my makeup and then poof, my hair is done and call it a day. But I'm actually gonna go through like picking out my clothes and stuff with you guys. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you don't, then let me know, because I don't want to put you guys through things that you don't want to see. Anyway, today I'm gonna be doing my makeup with a few different items that I haven't used yet, including the Carli Bybel palette from Anastasia and Nabella Noor's collection with e.l.f. I'm so excited to like put her stuff on my face. And to use her brushes. They're so pretty. Look at the color. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll stop. I've already primed my skin using the Ordinary's High Adherence Silicone Primer, and to keep the nose oils under control because my nose gets really oily. I know, gross. I used the Etude House Zero Sebum Powder. This stuff is a lifesaver. And for my foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Soft Filter. Wait, no. Pro Filter Soft Matte. I've been using this ever since it came out, and the name still escapes me. I'm using this in the shade 210. I used to use 190, but I decided to go with a darker shade because suddenly 190 felt way too light for me. The way I like to apply this foundation is to buff it out with a brush first, and then go in later with a beauty blender and get rid of any brush strokes. And this brush that I'm using is from Juvia's Place. It's a really great brush and it doesn't leave a lot of brush strokes behind. This shade, for some reason, also looks really light on me now. I guess I'm just getting darker and darker, even though I don't spend that much time outside, so I'm constantly looking ghostly. But eventually it does oxidize, so don't worry, it's gonna look okay later. Right now I look like a ghost, but believe me, the color is gonna change. Moving on to concealer, as always, I have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, this time in the shade Light Sand. So I'm also going to go in with this concealer. It's the same concealer, but this time in the shade Light Beige. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of this under the eye as well, just to help brighten it a little bit more. This has a bit of a pinky tone, which I do feel helps to brighten the under eye area a little bit more. You can already tell this side is a lot brighter than this side. Now I'm going to take my Airspun Naturally Neutral powder. I prefer the translucent extra coverage, but this is the one that I have right now. I'm not getting another translucent one until this one is all gone, because I waste nothing. I'm going to use this powder to bake my under eyes and my nose because it gets oily. I'm also going to use it to set the rest of my face. Alright, so now I'm going to do my brows. So we're going to go from no brows to brows. Brows are on, and we are going to prime the eyes. Where's my brush? Here it is. I'm priming my eyes using the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade 3. And now I'm going to tap it, and now I'm going to blend it out with my finger, and then set it using the shade Bare from the Carli Bybel Anastasia palette. Now I'm going to start applying some color to the crease, and I'm going to start with the color Cindy, this really pretty orangey shade right here. And I'm using one of Nabella Noor's brushes. It's a really nice, very soft brush. All of her brushes are really soft and feel like a very good quality. Control seems to be really good. There doesn't seem to be much fallout from this palette. That is also a plus. At least not much fallout so far. We'll see what happens later. I'm being really light-handed with the colors because they are very well pigmented, and I don't want to add too much, because you can always add more eyeshadow, but you cannot take it away. Next, I'm going to take the shade Chai, which is this really pretty milk chocolate brown here. I'm also adding that to the crease, but not all the way into the inner corner. Pretty much just covering the outer 2/3 of the crease, and also not going as high as I went with Cindy. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Steve. Is that Steve or Steve? As you can probably tell, I don't watch Carli Bybel as much. I am more into Nicole Guerrero, and they're best friends, which is cute. Like, they have like such a cute friendship. I love them. So yeah, I'm using Steve, and I'm putting this on the outer corners of my eyeballs. I'm still using the same brush. Also, like I said, this palette does come with a brush, but The brush that comes with this palette feels a little stiff, and that works for some people, but I don't like really stiff brushes. Now I'm gonna do something that I never do and apply some concealer to my lids. So what Nicole Guerrero does is she puts some on her eyelid like so and looks up, and then wherever the concealer touches is where she makes her line basically. And now I'm going to take the shade Aura, which is this really beautiful pinky rose gold shade right here. I'm taking that on this flat application brush. I'm just going to pack it on all over the concealer area. I like it so far. Not bad. Alright, I did the other eye, and I'm going to go back in with Stev. I'm using the brush that actually came with the palette, which actually seems to work better for these colors now that I'm trying it out. Yeah, that works a lot better for these. I'm taking the clean side of the brush and just blending the edges a bit, kind of soften it up. I'm actually going to take this little thin brush here that I usually use for my lower lash line. I just want to try something. I'm going to take a little bit of Stev again, and I'm going to just pop that into the crease, kind of creating a higher line above where the cut was, just to cheat a little bit at this cut crease situation. Yeah, I like how this looks a little bit better. This looks a little unfinished. This looks a lot better. Just gotta make sure it connects to the outer corner and it all blends together. Now, moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to start with Bybel. Such a pretty color. I'm really, really excited to dip into this one. And I'm going to dust this on the lower lash line. Not all the way into the inner corner, but about 3/4 of the way. The shimmer shade had the most fallout so far. So I can see that sitting at the tops of my cheeks for sure. I'm going to take a little bit of Cindy from the center all the way to the inner corner. And I'm taking Stev again and I'm just applying that to the outer corner. Alright, I'm going to apply some liner and lashes and I'll be right back. The eyes are finally done. I am so happy with it. I accidentally made a little dot of black eyeliner. You see it right there? But it's not very noticeable when my eyes are open, so I'm just not going to mess with it. And time to dust away all of this stuff. I'm really happy with this eye look. It's so pretty. My eyes look gigantic. Now, moving on to contour. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette as per usual because it's the only contour thingy I use. Should I use this brush or should this be for blush? This be for contour. I mean, it could work. It is tapered. So this is another one of the Nabila Noor brushes. Her set comes with 5 brushes. It's these 3. This one's kind of a dome. I don't know why I'm still holding this up. This one's kind of a dome. It's packed like fairly tightly. Really, really nice. I feel like this would be good. I like using these kinds of brushes for my highlighter because it helps like really diffuse it, but pack it on exactly where I want. This one is tapered. This one is also tapered, but it's a bigger, fluffy, tapered brush. I think I'm going to use this one to contour. So I'm using the medium shade. I hate that I'm dirtying up these brushes because they look so pretty. Going to take a little bit of the medium light shade right here and use that to cut down below because it always gets a little bit messy and I like to just clean it up a little bit, make it look neater. Next, moving on to blush, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Mellow Wine. This is my OG favorite blush of all time. I'm using my regular blush brush because I don't feel like the shape of this is going to work for my, well, maybe it might. Okay, I'll use it. These brushes don't seem to pack powder on very heavily, so it's kind of good for people like me who have a heavy hand sometimes, because I tend to put on a whole lot of blush and sometimes overdo it, and this is making it so I don't do that. It cuts both ways because it ends up taking me longer to build up the color that I want to though. Oh, I totally forgot to contour my nose. So I'm going to take the medium shade and I'm going to start contouring my nose with that. I always start at the bottom and contour the whole bottom of my nose. And I bring the front up until like the middle, right up here. And then going down the sides. Right now I'm just patting some into place. And then I'm going to go back and blend it out. I'm going to take some of my blush again and apply that to my nose. Alright, I'm also going to take some of this Laura Geller Blush and Brighten blush in the color Pink Grapefruit. Finally got it without reading the bottom. How about that? I really like using this as a blush topper, kind of a precursor to highlight, because it adds a lot of luminance, makes the skin look very glowy. I also just remembered that I have to dust this away. It's been on there for a little while now. Finally, on to highlights. I have the Nabella Noor Naharika Glow Highlighter. This looks so pretty. It looks very gold. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe gold isn't the best look for today, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So this has like a half hole thing. So when you're done, you just rotate it and close it so it doesn't spill. I like that. I'm taking the highlighter on this brush here. Ooh! Oh my god. It's beautiful. Ooh, I'm taking my blush brush just to fan this out. This tapered brush would probably be a lot better for the highlighter. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Because there's not much blush left on here anymore. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I expect no less from Nabella Noor. I'm going to continue with this highlighter. I'm going to put a little bit on the bridge of the nose. Not very much. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, maybe a little more. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to put some on the Cupid's bow. Oh, this is so pretty. This is such a pretty highlighter. Oh my goodness. It looks incredible on the brow bone. I'm not going to leave it like that. I am going to blend it out. But wow. 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 I honestly don't know what else to say about this. It's absolutely incredible. Let's see how it works on the inner corners. My camera overheated just as I was putting this stuff on, but you guys, it looks really good. I kind of feathered it out a bit, so I'm going to go back in and apply some more. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks really nice. What? What? Don't even know what to do with myself. I'm very happy with this. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with the Nabella Noor Lip Combo. Okay, I really overlined today. Like, heavily overlined, which is something I stopped doing for a long time. Now I'm going in with the liquid lip. This is a matte finish. It's a little sticky for me. I'm just not used to wearing liquid lipsticks anymore. So I'm going to add a little bit of gloss. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Plump Lip Gloss. And a little bit of brown Maybelline mascara to my brows. I use this as brow gel. It works really well. I really like this lip color. I feel like I could have done something a little brighter with this eye look, but the lips itself looks really, really cute and I really like it. It's totally like the perfect brownie nude. I love it so much. It's so nice. I feel like my hair has relaxed just enough so it looks like fluffy and curly. Just, it works. So for today's outfit, I want to keep it really comfortable but also cute, so comfy and cute because I don't get out very often. So I haven't shaved my legs, and I know that if I'm walking around downtown with unshaved legs, I'm gonna feel a little bit self-conscious. Is anybody gonna be close enough to my legs to notice that I haven't shaved? No, but I'll know. So I'm going to choose this pair of distressed jeans from American Eagle, and I want to wear a lightweight blouse because it actually is pretty warm today. And lastly, instead of wearing my everyday black and white Vans, I am going to wear my white Converse. And here is today's outfit. Don't pay attention to the underneath of my bed. I still need to get like a bed skirt that'll cover everything because I use that for storage like a lot. Anyway, this is today's outfit. The shirt is from American Eagle. It's actually a little big for me. I think you can see it puckering in the back, but I'm getting it in a smaller size soon. The jeans are also from American Eagle and the shoes are Converse All-Stars. I love these jeans. I love this shirt. I just wish it fit better. But I did get it on clearance. It was like $15. So if I put this up soon and you guys are able to get it, then go get it. They have such cute shirts. I usually get them on sale. I do not buy them full price. Absolutely not. That's ridiculous pricing. I never buy anything full price. It's very rare. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.